Greetings, everybody. It's your old pal Frank here, and happy Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend. How about that NFL action, huh? I know I don't talk NFL stuff too often, but with the playoffs coming up and whatnot, man, there was some awesome matchups this weekend. Of course, the big one that I was paying attention to was, of course, Green Bay and Chicago. Um, Being a low key Green Bay Packers fan for quite some time, I was low key rooting for them, although I knew it was going to be tough because Chicago this year, they're really something else. And, well, as it turns out, Chicago won. And in the AFC, I am as I've mentioned in the past, a rookie member of the Bills Mafia, and was very happy to see Chicago beat Jacksonville, and just seeing Chicago winning their game and Buffalo winning theirs, I've already said that I would love to see Chicago and Buffalo in the Super Bowl. I think that would be awesome. And then it would be really hard for me to pick who I'd want to win just because I want to see Josh Allen finally get, his Super Bowl ring. I want to see him hoist the Lombardi and everything. But at the same time, Chicago hasn't won a Super Bowl since '86. I wasn't even on this planet yet the last time they won a Super Bowl. And whenever a team gets in that hasn't won a championship in years or has never won a championship, that's usually the team I root for. So, I would be very 50-50, down the middle, and would probably be happy with whichever side wins. Now, of course, from now to the Super Bowl, both teams have some very tough opponents from here till then. So we'll see how things are come February. When is the Super Bowl again? February. What is it? The 8th or the 12th? I forget. Anyway, we'll see how things are come then. But today we're here to open up some backlog mail. I got let's see here, 3 items from the old backlog mailbox, and 1 item that came in the mail today. It is YouTube mail, and it is coming all the way from Allen, Texas. Yes. So if any of you out there are familiar with the town of Allen, Texas, you know then that I've just gotten mail from 3 good nerds. Yes. Took me a while to put a name to the name on the stamp and the town and everything, and then I was like, wait a second. So yeah, so we'll get into that last, but we're gonna get into this giant bubble mailer that appears to have maybe 2 items in it, and then we got 2 PWEs here from Trading Card Database. But before we get into any of that, you guys know the routine around here, and that is we do not look at anything or open anything until we have our card of the day. And today's card of the day was graciously gifted to me from one Mr. Adam of Adam's Card Closet. We have here a 21-22 Parkhurst Prominent Prospects of one Mr. Cole freaking Caulfield. Habs didn't do too good over the weekend. Lost 4-0 to Detroit, which could have been a big game for us. That was a 4-point game. Kind of sucks that we lost, but on top of it, the Red Wings are very, very strong this year. So I kind of had a feeling it was going to be tough. Now tonight, Montreal plays Vancouver. And now we don't have Mr. Quinn Hughes to worry about anymore since he's tearing it up in Minnesota right now. But again, I don't want to get too cocky or anything because there's that old adage of, we could be on top of the world in the standings and whatnot, and we could play the second best team overall, and we could whip them. And then we could play the team that's like in the absolute toilet, and they'll come into our barn and friggin' stomp us. So I don't know where Vancouver is right now in the standings. I don't know if they're doing too well or not, but fingers crossed we have a good game and get some redemption from Saturday night. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to do as usual. I'm going to get everything out of their envelopes and whatnot, and then we'll go through the goodies. Alrighty? So, 1 sec. Go get yourself a snack or something, okay? I'll be right back.
2 hours later.
Okay, folks, I'm back. So, did you guys get yourself a snack? Get yourself something to drink? I did, so I'm going to top myself off right now with some cool, refreshing H2O. That hits the spot. Okay, so turns out that big yellow bubble mailer, that contains something not pour moi, not for me. That is actually my little gift for Mr. Brad 8671, aka Bradley Claus. So, because if you did not watch my last video, I'll show you what Brad sent me as a little Christmas gift. He sent me this gorgeous 2017-18 Ultimate Collection number to 25 Carey Price on-card auto. And I told him that I will definitely be sending something back to him. And, well, after opening the package, I see that my gift for him has arrived. So, Brad, if you watch this, I just want to let you know your gift is safe here at home, and I shall be getting it out to you sometime this week. So, mind you, sending stuff to the States now, especially sending it from the post office, kind of got to jump through some hoops now because of tariffs and percentages and whatnot. You got to deal with an app, and you got to put in the this and the... But don't worry, your gift is on its way. So, just putting that out there. Okay, so let's kick things off with some more Young Guns. I know some of you out there are probably tired of Young Gun rookie cards. Myself personally, I just try and put the sets together every year. As I've said in the past, as you can see over here, these are all Series 1 binders. The furthest one I have right over here, that blue one, that's 15-16 Series 1. Yeah, the McDavid year. No, there is no McDavid in it. I believe there's only two Young Guns missing from that whole binder, and they're both McDavid related. The Checklist and his actual Young Gun. Oh, and Mikko Rantanen's Young Gun. But I haven't decided to drop the $50 on getting one yet. But anyway, and then we start at 2018 all the way up to current. That's when I officially started collecting hockey again, was 18-19, and this is 25-26. And yeah, so every year when the new set comes out, I try to put Series 1 base and Young Gun set together. So that's why I always get the binder for Series 1. And then for Series 2, I just try and put the Young Gun set together. And I have a massive, it's a 3-inch binder. And it has every Series 2 Young Gun set in it up to last year. And I still have room for more sheets in it. So probably when Series 2 comes out and extended, I'll be putting them in that binder, and then I'll probably have to start a new binder for like 2026, 27 or whatever. But yeah, so Young Guns. So we have an addition to the 23-24 set, and that is one Mr. John Beecher. And then we got some new additions to the 25-26 set. So we got Mr. Quinn Hudson. We got Zane Perrick. I know that's a popular one. And then, just like with 23-24, I still don't have a Connor Bedard. I have the Connor Bedard checklist. Well, for 25-26, I don't have an Ivan Demidov yet, but I got the checklist. And I do have Artem what the heck's his name? Levshinov. I actually pulled his Young Gun, but still hunting that guy. So, there we go. And our second trading card database package I have to show off for you guys today was just a 3-card deal, but I mentioned on Friday, if all goes well, this one package of cards that I'm about to show you will complete a little card set that I have been working on for quite some time. So the first card I have to show you is from 2025 Panini Crusade Baseball, and it is a Larry Walker, but with the Montreal Expos. So it's always nice to add a modern day Larry Walker Expo card to the PC. And then the other two cards are from the 2018 Topps Sandlot set. So I have Tommy Simmons, Squints Pelidorus, Bertram Grover Weeks, Benny the Jet Rodriguez, Hercules, Timmy Simmons, Scotty Smalls, and Alan Yaya McLennan. And I also have Wendy Preffercorn in my PSA candidate box. I got to put her with these ones, because for the longest time I just had her card, and I was like, you know what, maybe I should go after the whole set. And I did, after I got familiar with trading card database and everything. And so, adding to those, the final two cards, we got Mr. Kenny Nunez, and of course, Mr. Hamilton Ham Porter himself. So yes, my set is now complete. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice little check mark to start 2026, to finally finish this set, because for a long time, again, before I really got into trading card database and everything, when I pulled that Wendy Preffercorn card out of a $4 at Dollarama baseball card repack, an 80 card repack, for the longest time I was just like, oh yeah, that's cool, it's a Sandlot card and blah blah blah. And then not too long later, my buddy Ryan actually interviewed, I believe, the director of the Sandlot movie, which was really, really cool. And in their interview, they were talking about the top set. And after hearing them talk about it, I was like, hey, I got a card from that set. And it was after watching the interview, I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to start looking deeper into this set and trying to put it together. And again, thanks to Trading Card Database, I now have all of them. So I'm a very, very happy camper. We'll put those right there. And now we're going to finish things with, as I mentioned, some YouTube mail. Again, I'm not going to show the address on the front, just in case the Three Good Nerds crew are not fond of their address being shown on camera and whatnot. So, out of respect to them, we'll just look at the back side of this envelope. All right, let me get this out here. All right, so we have a Christmas card, because this was stamped December 16th, 2025, and it got here today. Thanks, Canada Post. So, joy to the world. Yes. Howdy, Frank. Just a quick note to wish you a very Merry Christmas. Thank you, sir, and a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Though we are already the 12th today. I know there's that rule Larry David came up with, where I think he said the 6th is the latest you should be wishing someone Happy New Year. But anyway, Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year to you and the fam. Hopefully you still need these for your set. I see Pokemon, so there's a good chance I still do. Your friends in Texas, Justin and the Nerds. Alrighty. And got me a new sticker for my YouTuber collection. Now let me just get these cards out, and we'll see what we got here. Also, may your fire be warm and your home be bright. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. All right. Let's get the painter's tape off. Let's open this sucker up and see what we got. All right. So, of course, for starters, we got the awesome sticker. Hell yeah. Sorry there, Larry. All right, so we have cards from the Pokemon Go set. So we have Holo Zapdos. We got the reverse Holo Numel, and actually, my camera on my phone has a hard time focusing, but down near the symbol for the set, there's actually the little Ditto logo. So this is actually a peelable card, and it would be a Ditto underneath. So that's pretty cool. We got the reverse hollow Eevee, reverse hollow Alolan Eradicate. We got the reverse hollow Spinarak, but this is also a hidden Ditto. And we got the reverse hollow Charizard. There we go. And I'm going to put those in my set ASAP. And then, because it is 10 after 4 in the afternoon, head to bed. But with that being said, folks, that's all I got for you today. I know, an extremely long video for barely anything. But still, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you guys know the routine. Sound off in the comments below. Let me know what were some of your favorite cards and whatnot shown off today as well. Before leaving, make sure to dip on down into the description of today's video as well as every other video I post, because I always link a ton of awesome channels down there that I think you should be checking out if you're not already. And of course, before leaving, if you'd like to, though you don't have to, if you don't want to, but if you'd like to, click that subscribe button. And if you do, make sure to click the little bell next to it so it lets you know when my videos go live. Alrighty? So that's it for me, folks. Hope you guys have a great remaining Monday. Hope you guys have an awesome week. And I will see you back here on Friday for everyone's favorite show on YouTube, the Friday Recap. Until then, folks, I say to all of you out there watching, laters!